All right. All right. So roll out. We're going valley. Get to valley. Was that a cafe? I guess it was. So the main thing I see here, first of all, is that we didn't really take a side. We went through valley, and then we kind of just sat in the grass area of valley. We didn't really go left or go right, really. So the soldier that bombed top left was kind of alone and got killed pretty quickly just because it was kind of like a 1v3 for him. The soldier up top should really be not focused, but your demo can kill the soldier or like punish the soldier really, really easily for being up here. This should have happened a little bit ago. It should have happened like a couple, like 5-6 seconds ago. As soon as you see that guy, just put a nice charge sticky on him, and he's gonna either dip or he's going to do something. He's gonna retreat most likely because he realizes he can't sit there. But if you don't shoot at him, he's gonna keep doing it because he thinks he's just gonna sit there forever. But anyways, it's a 3v3. Not sure why we're leaving. Yeah, I'm not sure why we left. It was a 3v3. You have heals. You have a demo. I think that's a pretty decent fight, especially because you have a demo and a scout. It means you have good damage and good cleanup and protection for your medic. Almost kind of ideal, honestly. Looks like we're going through. Or not. Okay, a little confused with that. Not sure where we're going in when it's even. It's like completely even. They got their spawners. If you wanted to do that play, you should have gone there like a few seconds before they got their spawners, or as their spawners had just coming up. But even if that was the case, it would be a trade, right? So you don't lead on your demo with a trade like that. You lead on your scout, and you just take your scout takes the trade, and your demo can kind of follow behind if needed. But your demo doesn't lead that like ever, especially not through Valley. Maybe through Cafe or something, like you can get in for free or whatever. But like, yeah, that. And it also seemed like it was just a little bit of miscommunication. Your demo thought he was going in first, and didn't actually go in first, or went too far forward or whatever. Uh-oh. This might be a little bit of a, yeah. It's fine. They flashed one. They flashed another. You guys have a lot longer of an Uber. Nice. It's a good pick. Your soldiers in on the medic. Nice kill on the scout. If you're...
Oh my god, it's demo review right now.
I forgot about this.
Hello.
Well, hello.
I wasn't even in this match, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I
just wait. This is like after the first mid. You guys are doing like a trade on second.
Okay.
Honestly, how long are we in this? It's only 7. That's like what, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Yeah, we could just go back to 0 real quick.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, and my game crashed. GG.
Oh no.
Every single time without failure, man.
Which Sunshine was this one? Oh, one. Right. Oh wait, they were both. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, I have the right idea.
Do you have any ringers here, or this is your main squad?
Daisy's is certainly not a med.
Gotcha. Okay. Not too bad.
Oh, this one was super unflattering.
All right.
Those are the kind of demos that are worth reviewing.
Alright, so we go left side. So it seems like a trade happened in cafe, one of the cafes. I couldn't tell which one, but that's fine. Both the soldiers traded, which is fine. The main thing here, and the first thing I noticed, is that you guys rolled out Valley. Well, sorry, your demo rolled out Valley, but your Metacanoe Scout rolled out Choke, so I don't know if that was a miscommunication. Generally speaking, you want to have your meta go Valley with your demo, and then you guys want to push this left-hand side if you're going this way. Which is what it seems like it's happening. It's like kind of in between. Like your demo's kind of falling back. I think your demo was expecting heals here, I'm not sure. But then your scout and your soldier were fighting this left-hand side, but your meds, it's just kind of all over the place, you see what I mean? Like, we didn't really take a side. Either we have the 4 or 5 people go on the left-hand side and, like, control this area on the left-hand side, or we just don't go there at all and just go on the right-hand side. But you have to pick a side. You cannot stay in this sort of, like, grass wall area over here behind the shack, because it's just... you're not taking either side, and you're also going to be hit with a lot of spam. So the main thing is just pick a side. But it do be. It is a 3v3, and then it looks like your team kind of just leaves. I really don't know why. Their medic is half HP, and it's a soldier and a demo versus a scout and a demo, which is like objectively a better, like the scout demo will almost always win this fight. So I'm not sure why we left, to be honest. At least leave that quickly, right? If your medic is really weak, or if you guys just really like could not get positioning or whatever, then you can leave, sure. But like, you didn't even try, right? At least like peek and prod and see how it goes, and if it goes badly, then you can leave. But no reason to give it up for completely free. Right, so I saw this as well. It looks like we want to come through for some reason. And then I'm not sure what happened here. So what I was saying is they have all 6 people here on mid now, right? If you want to take a trade, that's fine. That's, you know, if you want to take a trade, you take a trade. You don't take a trade on a demo first, ever. Like 0% of the time you take a trade on a demo, unless there's like a really niche case scenario or some shit. Like they're just all in lobby and the demo Uber would be good or something. In a situation like this, you take your scout and your medic, like this, that's happening here, and your demo follows behind passively, and then can maybe come in for a flash at the very end for a cleanup, or to like support the scout as the trade is happening. But the demo should never be going forward like this, and it seemed like a bit of a miscommunication because it looked like your demo just wanted to go in, but it looks like Daisy didn't look like you wanted to, so a little bit weird. But Soda dies because I don't know. I honestly don't know what the plan was, to be honest. But looks like your soldier kills a soldier. That's good. You are down 3 though, which is a little bit yikes. Nice job killing the scout. You're gonna have to take a trade here. This is honestly a pretty solid trade for you. The reason I'm saying that is because your demo and your soldier just got spawns and they'll be coming to the fight soon. And also you made them flash multiple times here. So he flashed the demo, then he flashed the soldier again here. So that you have a much longer Uber, like at least a couple second longer Uber. The soldier also fed a little bit. He didn't realize he was, you know, getting Ubered a little, or his Uber was fading, which is good. Little bit of a timing miscommunication here. If your soldiers waited like 3 to 5 seconds to wait until your team comes to fight a little bit and then bomb, this honestly would have been a wipe, I think. Because just nobody was there to clean up the damage, right? And your soldiers were like slightly delayed from each other. At the very least, if your soldiers double bomb together, you probably would have killed that mid. But and this is where we left off, so not too bad. Even Ubers, even players. Looks like we are peaking. Your scout is just straight up in. Nice, you get a free demo pick, that's huge. Potentially a free soldier pick as well. Nice. Good, good, good. They're kind of feeding in one by one, so this is really good pre-king prodding. The main thing that you guys did really well here is your scout went Valley. Having that one scout go Valley you saw had 3 people looking at him, which led your other scout to come into choke and kill the one guy that was straggling behind, which is really, really good. And the main thing is that scout that was there didn't like overcommit to the fight, right? He like went there and then went back to bait people in and then fought with your team. It was really, really well done.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
That was all 100% intentional.
All me, baby.
Yeah. If you ever want to get in to anywhere, a choke, like getting into second, getting into mid, getting into last, that's how you do it. You have 1 or 2 people go through a doorway that isn't where your combo's going through, but do not commit all the way. Just make people look at you, right? Make 1, 2, even 3 people look at you, and then your combo can go into the doorway and they'll have less resistance, and you can take both sides at the same time. That's how you take any side. So here, what you really should be doing is having your soldier and your scout push through Valley a little bit, and like get to the doorway, like get to like right here, and these combo players will be looking at you, and the people that are coming choke will have literally no spam. Like the soldier will be focused on you guys, the scout will be focused on you guys, and it'll be completely free. Now, granted, it looks like they're giving it up regardless, but no, they used. Oh, we don't have. No, we don't have. Oh, thank God. This is a decent chase. Hopefully you guys do remember that there's a soldier behind. Uh-oh. Nice. Good. Okay. Are we trying to dry push here? Not the worst idea, but you do have to go now, right? They're down 2 people for a few seconds, but it's probably too late, so you just build. Nice, you got the gun. It's really good. There's a heavy on the left. Oh, Market Gardener, I do be like that. And then we simply reset. Only thing I suggest in a scenario like this is don't be in lobby unless you have to, right? So in this case, nothing was going to happen, right? You guys weren't going to go sack immediately. There was no Uber to be had, so there's no reason to be in lobby, right? If they take lobby, it's really, really easy to take lobby back. There's like 5 different doorways you can take lobby from, so taking lobby back is not a big deal. Just be careful of like sticky traps and stuff, right? And that's kind of it. So if they peek like this, you can kind of stay outside of lobby and then take lobby whenever, because it's bad for them to be in lobby at this time. They use, very interesting. We use as well, their demo dies. We are potentially chasing. Maybe. Oh, really good damage by your soldier lower. Oh, it's a gun! Oh, your medic got choke. A little too excited there, I think. It was a good trade. It was a really bad trade for them. I really don't know why they took that trade. That was like, if you wanted to take that trade, Dungeon is probably your best bet. Like going through bats on a demo pick or a demo bomb is just like not the way to do it. Honestly, if anything, like once you saw that demo bomb, I probably would have like left choke if possible, and just tried not to use it all. But I mean, it's fine. But yeah, we got a little bit too excited. We went a little bit too fast. And honestly, I think you guys could have chased a little bit harder. The scout and the medic that were here that were Ubered, and the combo that was leaving through lower, you guys probably could have chased them a little bit harder. Especially because you had a soldier. Maybe the soldier didn't call that they were flanking, but it wasn't a bad idea. But They have Uber here, so be careful. They used. You got a scout pick, which is nice. Oh, your med's a little bit far forward, huh? Lucky. Okay. Got you. Yeah, you guys just forgot about Uber. That's all. Where's your demo? Where is your demo? Oh, there it is. You did get the medic, which is really good. You should be building this pretty hard. You maybe could have gotten like a 20 ad, but it probably wasn't pushable to begin with, so don't even worry about it. Forward it a little bit. Okay, your scout is kind of sort of peeking. Nothing is really happening. You guys get a free scout pick. I'm not sure what that scout was doing. Your soldier is fine. That demo Loki might be caught. We've used... That soldier might be a pick. Nice. They use... You can just bully them out here. Am I blind? Where's your demo? Wait, your demo was behind? What?
Let's go run for main activity.
How?
Damn.
What? Honestly, I need to go back and see that because that's... How did... What? What was the play? Go like... Yeah, this should be fine. Will my game crash? Yes, it will. God damn it, bro. I can't do it. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a throw, not gonna lie. Boy, Rumper was cooking a little bit too hard.
True. Truly.
Demo UI, bada bing, bada boom. 27, 26,000. Okay. I need to see where the hell your demo man is. Okay. So your demo man goes to choke. We take this fight. Their demo man potentially should be dead. Ah, I see what happens
It
here.
just goes.
Okay, he goes behind. Fair, it happens. But why didn't he just cut off the rotation? That's what I'm confused about. Oh, he really is on a mission of his own. What in the world, bro?
Yep, this fucking dude.
Go Rumper, man.
Bro. Okay, honestly, the idea isn't awful. Like, going behind, like, okay, it's kind of crazy, but, like, it could have worked, right? But he needed to cut off the rotation. Yeah, maybe he needed a call that, like, the combo was leaving choke and then he could have flanked, maybe. I thought that was the play to begin with, but I guess what he was trying to do was forward camp? But, like, he was way too late to forward camp because that fight took forever. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm gonna chalk that up to shenanigans and call it a day. They came through. Your soldier dies. Your other soldier also dies without getting anything. I think you just did not need to take this fight at all. I think your demo was dead. I think you could have peeked it a little bit, but there's no reason to fully commit to this fight because, like, without a demo, it would have been really hard to, like, you know, lock out the chokes and stuff like that. This is... Oh, you were in a world of hurt. Yeah. You guys, your soldiers did get forwards. Oh! They used. Nice. Okay, well, your soldiers kind of lucked out that their medic was just in front of forwards the entire time. But again, you did not need to take this, like, fight. on mid, and then he could have fought second, and it would have been them continuing to push is bad, right? You could have forced them relatively easily. Damn, your Soldier's fucking farming damage on them. Okay, now back spawns. Okay, we're coming through. Nice, he killed the scout. The scout was like 5 HP. What? Oh! Okay. Oh, unlucky. Okay, they're also still down 2. If you want to go, you can go right now. Nice, your Soldier's in. Oh, the rest of your team's not in though. You guys need to help your Soldier a little bit here. Like, they're still down 2 players, and they don't have Uber just yet. I know they're close, but they don't have just yet. Because the medic probably would have just popped in that scenario. You could have peeked and prodded a little bit more. Like, your demo could have charged a couple stickies. Your scout from Valley could have, like, even honestly just full on committed because the medic surfed over to the scout over here. So, this demo, again, is just... I don't know what their demo's doing. The demos are just having a blast right now. Oh! Soldier came behind. That's unlucky. The Soldier above. Your scout is dead. We're trying to go for the medic. It didn't happen. Yeah, the main thing I'm seeing right now is that we need to realize when it's not worth it, right? Like, when you lose a couple players and you don't get the force and there's not enough damage to clean up of, you don't keep committing. You call it quits, you take the L, you go back to second, and then maybe you can force them as they come into second. But with what you did, you can't even do that. You have to hold last, right? So. But, in any case, they're coming into lobby. They're going top left. We're playing very aggressively considering... Nice surf, but we're playing very aggressively considering they have fully Brad. Oh, your soldiers are kind of rocking. Oh no! Okay, well they wipe at least, but honestly that could have been avoided. That could have been a much cleaner fight because they really didn't get a lot of kills. They got like 1 kill theoretically with that Uber, and you guys could have cleaned up for sure. So Soldier bombs away as he should. They have a 25% ad, especially because nobody's coming back for heals. Okay, there we go. We got one. They might know they have ad. They might not. Let's see. Your Soldier bombs in. Your Soldier takes the pack. Easy. Okay, they have Uber. You have 75. They don't know. Yep. Now they're peeking choke really hard. Decent stickies. Those stickies would have been fine. It's just that Soldier kind of fucked up his bomb. He should have been higher, but it wasn't. That Soldier's kind of low-key committing. Wait, why are we leaving? Wait, why are we leaving? Okay, I'm not sure why we're leaving. It's 5v5. Even if it was a 5v4, it's even Ubers. There's no reason to leave there. Yeah, I'm not sure why we all left. They're still down 2. We can go back in. Especially if you get this pick. Yeah. Go, go, go. Yeah, your scout's in right now. The Soldier's committing on the left. He might be a pick low-key. The other Soldier's also low-key a pick too. Nice. Rumper fucking just spam shit and gets billions of kills. It'd be like that. Get through. The demo's really, really close for some reason. Oh no. Nice. Good kill. Nice. Yeah, the demo's playing insanely aggressively and insanely away from his team. If you play this team again, you should abuse the fact that he's just like in the middle of nowhere away from his team. Looks like we're going cafe. We have Uber. They don't have a demo. It could be worth a trade right now. What should be happening here, by the way, they're down a demo. It's even Ubers. What that means is there's no stickies on any door. You should be able to pressure the flank pretty hard here because the people that are going to be rotating, it's not going to be a demo, so they're not going to be able to lock out that door. So you should be able to take that fight into Valley, or maybe probably into Valley, and get a kill or two there. Looks like we're coming in. Looks like we are. They forced. We used. We got a couple kills behind. This demo is a pick. Nice. Do we know that the Soldier's Valley? Oh no, we don't. Oh, but he beefed on the medic though. Oh, does he? Did he? No, yeah, he did. All right, go last. Go, go, go. Shoot the Soldier on the left. Free ass pick. Nice, easy. Shoot heavy. Nice. Stick the scout off as soon as they get the cap time. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Rumper choked there. That was entirely Rumper's fault. What should have happened is your demo should have stickied this area right here where the pyro and the medic are. And nobody could have blocked point at that point, right? Because if anybody tried, there was stickies, he debts, it's EV. It's over, right? But he didn't do that. That was his only job, was to sticky the point and let the scout cap, and then you simply win that. But I'm not gonna say it's the entire reason you lost, but it's a big, big, big part of it. So yeah, they hold mid. They have pretty much Uber. This guy's pushing Valley a little bit. They have, again, we're playing really far forward for the fact they have Uber. Nice, their med dropped huge. Oh, your soldier's farming right now. They're not shooting him, bro! Oh no, unlucky. Well, half their team died as well. Rumper, my guy, you were 70 HP! Why are you pushing in? Nice. You guys can outcap that, it's fine. Nice. Oh! Yeah, you guys shouldn't forget that there's a scout behind you. You saw that the scout started the back cap. One of you should have been looking behind. That would have never happened. But for some reason, you guys kind of forgot that there was a scout that's behind. But it's a good thing you guys went in, got the cap. It's basically even. We're just gonna be sitting out doing nothing. This is normal. Okay, we're getting into lobby now. We Ubered in through lower. We should kill these people on the left-hand side right now. Nice. The soldier should also be a pick, low-key. No. Okay. One thing I would suggest, I'm not sure why we took this Uber to begin with, I'll be honest, it was even Ubers, right? And they had a gun and everything. So there was no advantage to go off with this Uber, and if you wanted to trade, going from lower is going to be the longest way to their medic, right? If you wanted to trade, you wanted to go through probably top left. If you want to trade, just generally speaking, you should look where their medic is and then go to the door that's closest to the medic, right? So in this case would be top left. But regardless, you take that Uber, you get kills or whatever else. But the main thing is you guys ended lower too. You guys ended on the low ground. What you should have done was end up here, which is the quote unquote high ground, right? It's not actual like full high ground, but it's better than down there, right? So ending up here, which means you could left into lobby, get the pack, and you probably could have lived this and maybe fought it, maybe, or at the very least maybe forced their medic. But yeah, at the very least, what you should do if your Uber's not going well after a trade, end on one of these sides. Either end on this side on the right or that side on the left, and end on the the high ground. That way, at the very least, you'll have some positional advantage, and you can also leave easily. So, but personally, I honestly don't think you take that trade to begin with. There's just no advantage to really go off of, and they have a gun and a heavy. Like it's just rough, man. think we might be rushing some calls. Maybe that's kind of what I'm feeling. The vibe I'm getting is that we're trying to go like we're trying to play really really aggressively or play really fast, but we're just not prepared enough to do so. Nice air shot. Your soldier bombs on the medic. They use nice. You guys are all entirely out. Nice. Good. Yep, you're good there. Guys have a 50 advantage. The soldier tries to feed in. Gets almost kills your medic Loki. But you're good. You got it. And now where are we going? We're going choke. We're walking through. We need other people to get in now. Nice. Good, good, good. Did we see the soldier in the corner? No, we do not. Do we see the scout behind? Also, no, we do not. It's fine. You can get that kill, and you can cap again. They don't play again. They don't play really aggressively. Honestly, like, I don't want to say assume that the demo is alone, but like, every single time I've seen this demo, like Pimp Chimp or whatever, he's been so far ahead of his team and has no help at all. Like, honestly, your scout can probably just rush him and just kill him, like 5 times out of 6 or something. But anyways, it's even Ubers. They're still down a player. No, you're down a player. I don't like this, to be honest. Oh, unlucky. Well, they force out at least. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're taking so many trades. Again, the trade here isn't good, right? You have no ground. If you wanted to do a trade like this, Valley is probably your safest bet, right? Because you are quote-unquote hidden until somebody comes to check. And then you're closest to the medic at that point, right? And then the second thing is, if you wanted to do that, you need to have somebody go through a different door, like I said earlier, and have people look at that person, and then you guys can come in and take that trade. But yeah, I don't know. It's like we're just trying to take trades for kind of no reason. I don't know. Not sure what to say. There's a soldier on the far right. Uh-oh. Yeah. Kind of a weird game. I don't know. Okay, looks like the soldiers... Oh, the soldier fast bomb, they killed the demo. It looks like this soldier fakes or beefs his second rocket. And you guys get a free mid. Nice. Really easy. You guys can probably keep going. At the very least, you can peek and see what's happening. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah. They use at the very least. I think you guys are going too fast. I think we need to, like, chill a little bit. It looks like you guys are all on Adderall. Like, the soldier was just hiding in the corner, right? Like, your scout needs to check that, right? Your Rumper is literally just holding W the entire way. Like, you're not worried about traps, you're not worried about a soldier maybe hiding in this corner or like hiding up here in the normal spot. Like, you gotta like check these things. You can't just go in, right? I don't know what the skill level, like, I don't know if it's like in, like, you guys like have beat this team before and you're like just trying whatever. I don't know what the play is. I mean, you guys are winning here clearly, but it's like he won the fight, but you shouldn't have won the fight, you know? But I don't know. Well, in any case, even Ubers. You guys get a soldier pick, which is nice. You guys are peeking left. The soldier low-key might be a frag. Oh, he's kind of weak on the floor. Their NG's 3 HP, what the hell? Okay. Nice, you get the soldier pick. Again, your demo went through without taking buffs first. I don't know why.
Hi, Rumperman.
Yo. I didn't know that there was a demo review. Sorry.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
All good. I got a 10:30 though, so I gotta head out. See you guys.
Oh wow.
Sounds good.
Peace.
Okay, you get the gun. Again, it's even Ubers. We're chilling. Your sort of sacks doesn't get anything really. We use question mark.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they dropped their demo. Honestly, you could have totally won that, Daisy. Oh, you got one. No way you go for the other. Oh, you're trying. You're trying. Nice. Honestly, fair. I would have done the same thing. But, again, we took a trade for no reason. You're sort of just sacked. Why are you taking a trade, man? Again, you took the trade. Again, their medic is on the other side of the mid, or on the last, right? Like, you guys pop through left, and their medic is all the way over here. Like, at the very least, if you want to take that trade, you go to the door closest. And I'm not sure why we're taking these crazy-ass trades for no reason. Like, we got the gun, I'm sure, I mean, that's good. But, like, that's not really enough, really? And if it is enough, it's not... Like, you need more than just a gun, because he could just rebuild the gun.
Right.
Or he can go heavy and it'll be the same difference. But we unfortunately lose the scout. Oh my god. Your soldier is kind of destroying them in spawn. Okay. Oh. Well. What is going on here, bro? Okay. Alright, I mean, you know, it do be like that. I don't know why their med dropped half their team in spawn. I don't know why he didn't use until the very end. But, whatever.
That battle
have, like,
was
a-
epic.
I don't know, that was really, really weird. The scout's trying to fight your scout bottom right. Runs away because it's scared. Your soldier tries to go for a play in lobby. Doesn't really work. Looks like we're giving it up. I don't think you have to give it up entirely, but that's fine. As long as nobody else dies, is good. Okay, we're just holding normally. The soldier bombs through on your demo. They use through on your scout. Oh, you guys don't have Uber yet. Oh, shit. Nice. You fed that guy fed a little bit. Okay, the main problem there was I think nobody built there, or if you guys did build, you guys didn't build very well or build long enough. You guys should have had Uber there. You just didn't. But you guys are holding close. They're so close. This is such a good use. Oh, soldier bomb it. Nice, good. Guys, there's a scout behind? Alright, cool. Good. Oh, careful. Nice, demo's dead. Okay, they just wiped. Yeah, that was really, really good. I don't know why they're pushing. You guys have full Uberad. I don't know what's going on. Their med walks out of spawn! Wait, that's a free med pick. Chase! Soldiers, chase! Yes, sir. Nice, good. Again, I don't know what their medic was thinking, but it's alright. This is just a last push. They don't have heals. You can go a little bit slow. Like, you don't have to go super fast. You can kind of pepper them down a little bit. They don't have med for a little while. Your people need to go in that are top right. Like, these people need to, like, go in a little bit here. But yeah, I think you could have won that. I think what needed to happen is that people needed to go in through one of the other doors. Even if there was a sniper, like, you kind of maybe bait the shot and then go. And then your team comes in. I think you could have won that. It was just like you guys didn't do the go in from a different angle. That sort of just kind of feeds. We use again. You have add. Clear the traps. Slaughter on your demo. They use. Okay, so I think I assume what's going to happen is your team's going to kind of wipe here. Okay, that scout just leaves. Interesting. Okay. The Uber in was good. The problem was that you guys didn't cap the point. They were all in spawn. Just cap the point. You win. Rumper, just sticky the point off. Or just sticky, sorry, you could have sticky the point off, or you could have sticky one of the spawns off. I think you sticky one of the spawns, which is fine. Your other soldier just goes into the other side and holds the right-hand door. Your scout just caps and you win. I'm not sure why you guys got off cap. That was like literally it. You could have easily won that if you just like stood on point. But they're trying to come to Shutter. Just make sure you spam it. Yep. They have a 25 ad. The scout kind of feeds. Nice. They are not gonna push with this ad. Looks like. Rumper, I don't know where the hell you went, but you died. Oh, your medic has to force with nobody. Wait, but do they know? Oh, they do know. Wait, there's a sandwich. Oh, it's a double scout. Oh, your scout's fucked up there. I don't think your other scout knew that your other scout was coming in. If you guys timed that a little bit, that would have been fine. Not sure why we're in Cafe Rumper. I'm not. You can't be that far forward.
I got caught, and I just bunkered in because if I ran out, I would have died.
Yeah.
It was bad positioning, and then I was like, fuck, okay, well.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, they have a 40 ad. This is probably just give up second, low-key. They're not really pushing in right now, so maybe just build by the Shutter, yep. The soldier is kind of feeding. Oh! Nice. Yeah. Just give it up now. They have Uber, you know that. Alright, cool. And that's it. Alright. Very scrappy game. A lot of weird-ass plays. A lot of trading for no reason. I don't know who's the main caller in that game.
Yuki, I believe.
Okay. Okay, the Pocket Scout. Yeah, you need to tell Yuki to, like, get off the Adderall a little bit, bro. Like, he's taking so many trades. These trades, theoretically, like, some of these trades could be fine. But again, you need to go the side their medic is going. You can't Uber on the other side and expect that Uber to be good. Like, you can't Uber on the left side of last and their medic's on the right side of last, and it takes like 7 seconds of your Uber to even force them, right? That's just never going to be a good Uber. And honestly, sometimes you don't need to trade. Like, you can just go for a 1-man or even a 2-man sack. Like, after you get the gun, just go for a 2-man sack. And if that doesn't work, you can go up sniper. You can, go spy. There's a bunch of things you can do, right? Trading is not the end all be all. That's like the main thing. I feel like the trades kind of lost you that game. And the other thing is, when you're on last and you do have an advantage and you guys are able to like get on the point, Rumper, I need you to like sticky off the point as your scout caps. What you need to do is bait your scout on the point.
Yeah.
There was a couple of times where like your scout was on the point and getting the cap, but you weren't sticking him off. You were sticking off like the spawn door or something, which like isn't the awful idea. But like if you sticky off their entire attention is going to be on that scout on point, right? Their whole team is going to sack all of their players to get on point. You just sticky like 2, 3 stickies, 4 stickies on the point, and you'll get like 2 kills, and you just win.
Like usually my idea is like, cause like I kind of panic. Where like I think like usually I'm able to like sticky off the point and like pugs and stuff, and I know that I should be doing that, but in the same vein, it's like I fear that like if I don't trap off one of the spawn doors, like I want to like funnel them in through one spawn door so that my soldiers that are on the other one can like kill people that come through, and like sometimes I think that would be more effective, but like sometimes they still like get through and then my soldiers die. And it just happens, and it's not like a huge deal. It's just unfortunate. So maybe I'll try sticking off the point, on those last holds, you know, like I think
Right. So the scenario you're talking about where you want to sticky off to one side and funnel them to the other side is at the very beginning of an Uber, and if you cannot get to the point. For instance, a lot of the times that happens on like let me think here. What's a good map I can think of? On not Sunshine, Snakewater. Snakewater is really good for that. So for instance, you pop through, let's say the shutter door on the right, and you sticky off the right hand door and you funnel them to the left because you cannot get on point because there was a heavy, there was stickies on the point, and you know it's like a case by case scenario, right? Like if they're all in spawn and like your scout can just go to the point, then you sticky the point.
Mhm.
If you don't think your scout can get on point and they're not like there's like half their team is not in spawn, then you sticky off the door.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
That
that
makes
way you can actually like funnel in, and then your sorters can bomb in and kind of clobber the right side or whatever.
Got it.
But yeah, that's one of the things. Again, those trades, man. Talk to who was the guy's name? Yuki.
Yeah.
Talk to Yuki about those trades, man. Or let me talk to him. And that's like the amount of trades I saw that just didn't need to happen was crazy. And then third of all, Daisy, I know you're like subbing or rigging, but your positioning when you had disad was too far forward, right? There's a lot of times you just were too far forward and they had Uber and they just kind of killed you. It's like you need to be farther back. So maybe you miscounted Ubers or something, but got to be careful of that. I'm not going to blame you too much or anything, but it is something to note. I think that's kind of it. It wasn't like awful, but it was just kind of crazy. It felt like a pug. Like it felt like I was watching like a pug. But in any case.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out.
Yep.
I gotta go. Sorry. I'll see you guys later.
No, that's
Bye-bye.
good.